Hi there, this is Jules from U-Turn. This morning a mirror fell on my head. It was quite a big mirror and it hurt. I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time now, and if I don't do it today I'm actually going to run out of time in terms of the whole week of what I've got planned. So I'm going to do it regardless of the thudding and the egg on the top of my head, and hopefully by the time we get to the end of this it'll make sense. In the last couple of weeks I delivered moments of clarity to a few teams, and one of the things that's come out of this process that I do is that very often there'll be a clique or a little sub-team or a little gang within a team that is either recognised or not recognised, or there's maybe just a feeling that everybody's not necessarily pulling in the same direction. One of the things that I always advocate is not doing what most managers that I know do, which is dealing with the symptoms and the outcomes of what is generally quite negative, disruptive and bad behaviour from staff who got themselves into this little clique. If you're not 100% sure that you've got one, or you're not really sure how this clique is operating, you'll generally find that there's somebody in there who has got reason to feel disgruntled, unhappy with their working conditions, maybe got personal problems that they're not talking about at work, but it's affecting their ability to do their job and their performance. But they're quite charismatic, they're quite strong character, and they have the ability to draw people to them, even if it is in an entirely negative way. If you're a manager of a team like this, please don't waste your time dealing with the behaviour stuff. Sit down with the person that you know is causing the disruption and ask them why they're doing it. It sounds blindingly, stupidly obvious, but I know lots of managers are not comfortable with asking questions entirely directly. If I said, for example, why are you behaving like this? Or I said, why are you behaving like this? Then any way that I ask a question with any kind of emotion attached to it means that the person that I'm asking the question of is going to feel the emotion and not hear the words. So any kind of attacking or whining way is going to create either defensiveness or dismissiveness. But if you actually ask the question, why are you behaving like this? Then the person on the receiving end of the question kind of has to hear the words. Takes a bit of practice. I would sit in front of a mirror and make sure it's actually pinned very, very firmly to the wall. And you'll find that not adding the emotion into how you express your dissatisfaction with some of the behaviours of people in your team will make a big difference. Generally, the people who gather to this sort of strong person in the clique do so because they've got reasons to feel disgruntled, and they feel that they're in this kind of like-minded. We all love to belong to a gang. Well, most people love to belong to a gang. You know, that sense of belonging for a human being is incredibly important. And if you as a manager can't connect with each person in your team on their level, then this is always going to be a scenario that you're faced with in your professional career. I hope it's made sense. I hope it's helped. I may have to go lie down in a darkened room with a damp flannel on my head because I'm feeling a little bit woozy. So this might be my last video. Oh God, that's not funny. Anyway, I have put some words underneath this video called Lessons from Geese, which, if you're a manager with a troublesome team, great place to start to read those words out, because they're actually it's a very good story about how teams can work together better. I hope it's helped. I hope more than anything it's made some sense. and I hope that wherever you are watching this, that you are well. And I would love to hear from you. If you're having particular problems, please get in touch. I'd be more than happy to help you. As always, it's been an absolute joy speaking to you. I hope you're well. Take care.